Another late show, same smoke in my lungs, same gold on my neck, same make when it's done. Crowd sings every line like they wrote it with me, but the quiet in the car still cuts just as deep. Left my jacket on a chair in the green room, phone buzzing like a swarm, I just let it ring. Room service on the floor, plate still untouched. All the silver on the table never changed a thing. Post-it notes on the mirror say you did great, but the glass got a crack running through my face. From a kid with a notebook, scribbles on the backseat to a name on a billboard I still can't chase. Mama calling me, baby don't forget to breathe. I say I'm good though, the ache don't leave. Every handshake feels like it's on repeat. Smiles like sneakers I already wore through the week. I keep talking like the trophies made me better, like the medals on the wall hold me together. Tell them everything is sweet, no pressure, while my chest feels heavy like wet leather. I keep painting over cracks in my soul, brand new coat on the same old wall. Everybody claps when the curtains roll, they don't see the mess in the hallway at all. I say I'm okay, that's the line I sell. Turn these bruised colored nights into songs that sell. If I'm lost on the way, only time will tell. Got a house full of noise and an echo in myself. Met a kid by the gate, marker on his white tee. Said he learned every word when his dad got sick. Said the sound kept him warm on the hospital couch. Now he's got both arms full of my lyrics. I ain't sure how to carry that kind of hope when I still tie my joy with a tangled rope. When the glass on the bus shows a tired face, and the ink on my skin can't erase that place. Every song like a note I should send back home. Every stage like a room I don't really own. When the crowd sings loud, it's a borrowed choir, and I'm standing in the middle like a porch light wire. If I strip this all down to a voice and a chord, would you stay if the chain never hit the board? If the cars lost paint and the seats went bare, would you still sing along if I stood right there? I've been trying to forgive who I used to be, all the late night habits and the lost IDs. I need more than applause when the screens turn black. Need a hand on my shoulder when the plane turns back. I keep painting over cracks in my soul, brand new coat on the same old wall. Everybody claps when the curtains roll, they don't see the mess in the hallway at all. I say I'm okay, that's the tale I tell. Turn these bruised colored nights into songs that sell. If I'm lost on the way, only time will tell. Got a house full of frames and an echo in myself. So if you ever feel small in the front row seat, know your voice in the dark still reaches me. We're all trying to mend what the world can't see, just a verse and a prayer on a worn out beat. Yeah. Thinking about how things used to be. Found that old jacket in the back of my closet. Still got your perfume on the collar. Remember when we drove that busted Honda, windows down, radio playing that old Mariah. You were laughing at my stupid jokes, said I'd never make it as a singer. Now I'm sitting in this quiet room with trophies on the shelf and nothing to give. The coffee's cold, the sun's coming through these dusty blinds I never bothered to clean. Guess some things you just can't replace, like the way you made my cheap apartment feel like home. Time moves different when you're not around. empty spaces echo louder now. I'm still wearing your favorite band shirt, even though the sleeves are starting to tear. The memories hit me when I least expect them, like that gas station off the interstate where we bought slushies at 3 a.m. And you drew hearts on the paper napkins. I keep them in a shoebox by the bed. Guess some habits die harder than others, yeah. My therapist says I should let it go, but she don't know how you sang off key in the shower, how you saved all my concert stubs, even from those tiny bars where nobody knew my name. Now I play arenas, but the silence is deafening between the cheers and the backstage lights. I miss the sound of your voice asking if I remember to take out the trash tonight. The city's changed since you left town. New buildings where we used to walk. I tried dating someone new last spring, but she didn't like my cooking, didn't laugh at my dumb impressions, didn't know which coffee cup was mine. Some things you just can't replicate, no matter how much money you make. I'm still wearing your favorite band shirt, even though the sleeves are starting to tear. The memories hit me when I least expect them, like that gas station on the interstate where we bought slushies at 3 a.m. And you drew hearts on the paper napkins. I keep them in a shoebox by the bed. Guess some habits die harder than others, yeah. I'm still wearing your favorite band shirt, even though the sleeves are starting to tear. The memories hit me when I least expect them, like that gas station or the interstate. Like that gas station or the interstate. On the interstate. Your coffee cup still sits on my dashboard, cold as the silence between us now. I trace the rim with my thumb. Remember how you laughed when I'd spill it all over town. Your perfume lingers in my flannel pockets, like ghosts of better days I can't outrun. I bought that cheap motel keychain you wanted, now it just weighs heavy on my keyring numb. You taught me how to dance with shadow, now I'm stepping on my own feet. Every exit sign looks like your smile, and I can't find a route to leave. You got me wrapped around your finger, like barbed wire around a weather post. I'm spinning in your gravity, your carousel I hate the most. Yeah, you keep me wrapped around your finger, and I don't know how to let go. Even when the music's over, I'm still dancing all alone. Found your hairpin in my truck seat crevice, silver twist that held your morning waves. I keep it in my jeans like a talisman, hoping somehow yesterday could be saved. Your voice still echoes through my Bluetooth speaker when rain taps rhythms on my window pane. I skip the track, but the memory lingers, like cheap whiskey burning through my veins. I tried erasing your number 17 times, but my thumb remembers every digit's place. The bar stool where you last said you were leaving still holds a dinner where I hid my face. These hands that held you now just hold emptiness. and build nothing but castles out of dust. I'm the fool who stays when the curtain's falling, trusting broken compasses because I must. You got me wrapped around your finger, like barbed wire around a weather post. I'm spinning in your gravity, a carousel I hate the most. Yeah, you keep me wrapped around your finger, and I don't know how to let go. Even when the music's over, I'm still dancing all alone, wrapped around your finger. Can't cut these strings you spun, wrapped around your finger, till the last note's done. Still rap, still spinning, fade to static. I've been running through the questions in my head again, trying to find the answers but they never end. Woke up feeling heavy, bottle on the nightstand, text I shouldn't answer, promises I can't keep, memory of your perfume still stuck on my t-shirt. Every conversation turns into a repeat. Got my mom calling asking if I'm doing fine, lying through my teeth cause the truth will make her cry. Money in the bank, but I can't buy back the time when everything was simple before I crossed the line. And I know I'm the one who let it go. Now I'm here alone with the ghosts of what I chose. So I pour another drink, try to wash away the pain, dancing with my demons in the pouring rain. Tell myself tomorrow's gonna be okay, but I've been singing that same song for 40 days, 40 days, 40 days. Lost inside this maze I made. 40 days, 40 days. Wonder if I find my way through old photos, delete them then restore. Your sister saw me out last week, didn't say a word. Instagram is lying, I'm smiling on the surface, but inside I'm drowning, trying to stay afloat. They say that time heals everything, I'm still waiting. Calendar keeps moving, but I'm stuck in the same place. And every song on the radio reminds me of your face. How'd I mess up something that I can't replace? And I know should've never let you go. Now I'm here alone, paying for the seeds I've sown. So I pour another drink, try to wash away the pain, dancing with my demons in the pouring rain. Tell myself tomorrow's gonna be okay, but I've been singing that same song for 40 days, 40 days, 40 days. Lost inside this maze I made. 40 days, 40 days. Wonder if I find my way. Strippy, I'm not broken, maybe I'm just bent. Maybe all these lessons are heaven sent. I've been learning how to live with my regret, finding peace in knowing I'm not perfect, yeah. And if you're listening somewhere out there tonight, know that I've been trying to make things right. Not for you, but for the man I see inside, the one who's been hiding, waiting for the light. So I pour my last drink, let the bottle hit the floor. Not gonna keep dancing like I did before. Tell myself that today is a brand new day, cause I'm done singing that same song for 40 days, 40 days, 40 days. Finally broke free from the chains. 40 days, 40 days. Yeah, I think I found my way. 40 days, I think I found my way. Found my way, pills instead. She brought me too deep. That's the rain upon my window. Ain't no sleep. I've been pouring double since the sunset bled. Flexing smiles with cameras while I'm half dead. Got a coffin full of cash and a migraine. Demons in my contacts, they know my name. Sipping on this 1942 with burns, but it ain't nothing compared to these tax returns. My reflection talking back, he said I'm worthless. I just nodded, took a pull and cursed the surface. So bury me in designer, let the rain dilute the pain. I got ashes in the engine, I got thunder in my veins. It's a funeral for the old me. Nobody sent flowers. I've been walking with these ghosts for 20-some hours. As the rain coming down, wash the paint on my face. I've been looking for an exit, but I'm stuck in this place. This a funeral for my sanity, play my hits at the wake. I've been talking to these bottles, they say I'm a mistake. I've been drowning in the haze, yeah I'm faded away. This a funeral for the old me, bury me today. My jeweler called, said my diamonds crying blood. I told him keep the change, I'm drowning in the flood. Got 100 missed calls from my former self. I deleted everyone, put my pain on the shoulder. Concierge, know my secrets, he don't judge. He just brings another bottle of that liquid grudge. I've been signing autographs on funeral programs. They wanna hold me back, but that man's in the ground. And I can feel the dirt pouring over my shoulders. Every tweet's another shovel, every post makes me colder. They say money change you, now it just reveals all the cracks in your foundation, all the pain that you conceal. For one now was the version you used to know. 6 feet under fame, nowhere left to go. This a funeral for the old me. Nobody sent flowers. I've been walking with these ghosts for 20-some hours. As the rain coming down, watch the pain on my face. I've been looking for an exit, but I'm stuck in this place. This a funeral for my sanity, play my hits at the wake. I've been talking to these bottles, they say I'm a mistake. I've been drowning in the haze, yeah I'm faded away. This a funeral for the old me, bury me today. Yeah, bury me today. I've been counting pills instead of sheep. I'm in too deep. That's the rain upon my window. Ain't no sleep. Just let me sleep, let me sleep. Late check, I still in yesterday jeans. Room service tray with the ice out drain. Same old face in the cracked bathroom mirror. Tryna remember how I ever got here. Woke up with a wristband stuck to my skin. Name of a town I already forgot I was in. Suitcase, open clothes on the chair. Brand new sneakers, but the soul still bare. Missed call stacking for my dad and my brother. Text from my ex saying you look like your mother. TV talking about a life that they swear I live. They don't see the nights when there's nothing left to give. Every room got the same white ceiling, same hotel lounge, same faded feeling. Gold on my teeth, but it tastes like rust. Whole lot of love, not enough trust. I'm still on my way home, even when I'm on stage. Whole crowd screaming, but I'm stuck in my head. I keep signing my name at the edge of the page, like I'm scared one day they'll forget what I said. If this is what I asked for, back when I was broke, my chest feel heavy every time that I joke. I'm still on my way, but I don't know where it goes. Back of the bus with the curtain half closed. Driver got his kids in a frame by the road. He says he used to sing, but the bills came fast. Now he knows every mile marker better than his past. I laugh and I nod like I don't relate, posting up pictures just to prove I'm straight. fresh ink itching underneath this sleeve. Another promise to myself that I might not keep. I remember old summers on my neighbor's porch, testing chairs, cheap beer, someone with a guitar. We talk big plans with our feet in the grass, where we never let a good thing move that far. Now my voice hits walls made of steel and smoke, paper raining from the sky like it's all a joke. I say I'm okay and they treat it like a toast, but the quiet in the dressing room haunts me the most. I'm still on my way home, even when I'm on stage. Whole crowd singing every line that I wrote. I keep signing my name at the edge of the page, like I'm scared one day it all goes remote. If this is what I prayed for back in that garage, when my chest feel tight when they call me in charge, I'm still on my way, trying not to let it show. House lights up and the floor starts clearing. I hear the crew talk about the next town nearing. I grab my coat, leave my chain on the chair. I don't need more weight, I just need more air. If home means more than a brick in the door, maybe I've been close this whole time and ignored. So I send one more text, I'll be back someday. Then I whisper to myself, hope I mean what I say.
Static crackle, distant phone ringing.
Voicemail full, please delete some messages. The pill bottle's acting like a preacher on my nightstand. Sunday morning got me kneeling on the tile. Phone screen showed me 37 missed calls, all from people I was supposed to dial back. My reflection in the coffee pot looks hollow, like the version of me that they put on file. Bank account says I'm winning every battle, but my kitchen floor says I haven't smiled. And this thing pulls me back like a lever I can't stop pushing. Same mistakes in a loop, yeah, the record keeps spinning. I keep saying that I'm done with the damage, but my hands keep reaching for the canvas, painting portraits of a life that I can't manage. I know the way out, but I lose all my balance, stuck inside this pattern that I established. Every time I break it, I just rebuild the madness. She left a shampoo bottle in my shower, 6 months gone, but I still can't throw it out. Maybe I'm just keeping it for traction, slowing to a hole when the room spins around. My manager says I need to post something, smile for the camera showing I'm alright, but the filter can't hide the way I'm fading, and the likes don't hit when you're dead inside. I'm just a tape that's been stretched too thin, playback's warped and I can't find the end. I keep saying that I'm done with the damage, but my hands keep reaching for the canvas, painting portraits of a life that I can't manage. I know the way out, but I lose all my balance, stuck inside this pattern that I established. Every time I break it, I just rebuild the madness, and I'm screaming at the ceiling. Can somebody change the channel? I'm tired of this show, and I can't find the handle.
Message deleted. Message deleted. Static crackle, distant phone ringing.
Bottle, another regret. Can't seem to find my way back, yeah. Woke up in a hotel room, don't remember the name. Pictures on my phone from faces I can't claim. Success tastes bitter when you're drinking it alone. Traded all my peace for a temporary throne. say I'm living what they all wish they had, but money can't rewind the time or bring back what made me glad. I keep running from the silence, but it follows me around. Every trophy's just a reminder of the pieces I've left on the ground. I'm a ghost in my own story, chasing highs to numb the pain. All this so-called fame and glory can't wash away the stain. Tell me, was it worth the price I paid? Trading honest love for this masquerade. I'm a ghost in my own story, and I can't find my way back home again. Called my father on a Tuesday, said I'm doing fine, but the truth is I've been fading, crossing every line. She left a voicemail saying she still cares, but I'm too scared to listen, too broken to repair. Got a mansion full of strangers who all know my name, but none of them will recognize the man before the fame. I keep running from the silence, but it catches up somehow. Every smile's becoming violence against the person I was then and now. I'm a ghost in my own story, chasing highs to numb the pain. All this so-called fame and glory can't wash away the stain. Tell me, was it worth the price I paid? Trading all this love for this masquerade. I'm a ghost in my own story, and I can't find my way back home. Maybe I could find redemption in the wreckage of it all. Maybe I could learn to fall without the fear of landing. Maybe there's a version of myself still waiting in the wings before I gave up everything for temporary standing. I'm a ghost in my own story, but I'm trying to break free from this hollow sense of glory and find who I used to be. Yeah, it might be worth the price I pay if I can find myself along the way. I'm a ghost in my own story, but maybe ghosts can still come home. Maybe ghosts can still come home. Maybe I don't have to be alone. Maybe, maybe. Another long night, talking to the moon. Feels like I'm always out of tune. Started with a handshake, ended with a ghost. Guess you wanted more than just a toast. You were painting pictures, I was sketching lines. Now your favorite jacket ain't no longer mine. And I'm counting ceiling cracks instead of see promises we made are getting cheap, real cheap. So we're fading out, no dramatic scene, just a quiet static on the screen. You got your reasons, I got my excuses. We poured it out, now the bottle reduces to a memory, a hazy half remembered tune. Yeah, we're fading out a little too soon. Funny how the silence gets so loud, living in a memory of a cloud. You found a new town, I'm on the same old street with the same old worn down dirty beat. And every song that plays on the radio sounds a little bit like a let go. Cause we're fading out, no dramatic scene, just a quiet static on the screen. You got your reasons, I got my excuses. We poured it out, now the bottle reduces to a memory, a hazy half remembered tune. Yeah, we're fading out a little too soon. Was it ever gold or just the way the light hit? I swear I tried, I swear I almost got it. Guess some fires aren't meant to stay lit. Let it go, yeah, I'm trying for a minute. We're fading out, no dramatic scene, just a quiet static, you know what I mean. You got your reasons, I got my excuses. We poured it out, now the bottle reduces to a memory, a hazy half remembered tune. Yeah, we're fading out, yeah, we're fading out, fading out, just a quiet static now. Yeah, pull up in the driveway and still humming. Bottle on the counter, echoes in the kitchen. Yeah, memories stack like unpaid bill, weighing me down, trying to shake it off, but they stick around. Woke up with a taste of last night's regret. Phone blowing up, but I ain't answered yet. Friends turn to faces, I barely recognize. Rolling through the days on borrowed time. Poured another glass to numb the ache. Wheels spinning fast, but I'm stuck in place. Old guitar leaning on against the wall, strumming out the stories of my rise and fall. Cash in the safe, but it don't buy peace. Echoes of laughter from a crowded beat. And I keep driving the back roads alone, searching for something that feels like home. But every turn leads to the same dead end, wondering if I'll ever mend. Yeah, congratulations, made it to the top, but the view from here's a long way to drop. Feeling Whitney, voice cracking on a high note, holding on tight to what I can't let go. Iverson dream, balling out of control, but the crowd fades, leaving holes in my soul. Too young to know better, too old to pretend. This life's a flex, but it's hard to bend. Suitcase packed for another red-eye flight, leaving behind what I thought was right. Quavo on the line, talking about the grind, but the mirror shows a man left behind. Bentley in the garage, keys on a hook, pages of my journal unread like a book. Trap beats stomping through the empty hall, whispers of the past, answering the call. Sipping on patience, waiting for the break, hit and replay, my worst mistake. What if I dialed up the whole number tonight? Spilled out the truth on the fluorescent light. No more running from the weight I carry, just a simple sorry, buried in a hurry. Guitar picks scattered on the hardwood floor, strumming for answers knocking at. Congratulations, made it to the top, but the view from here's a long way to drop. Feeling Whitney, voice cracking on a high note, holding on tight to what I can't let go. Iverson dreams, falling out of control, but the crowd fades, leaving holes in my soul. too young to know better, too old to pretend. This life's a flex, but it's hard to bend. Yeah, hard to bend. Yeah. Engine fades out, bottle hits the scene, quiet settles in, giving me time to think. Guitar in my lap, strings humming low. Maybe tomorrow I'll let it all go. Woke up to another sunrise on the tour bus, window glass. Last night's memories fading like the ink on my hand. Diamonds on my teeth, but they don't make me smile anymore. Just numb reminders of what I traded for. This fame, my phone's ringing off the hook, but it's ghosts from the past. Everybody wants a piece, but nobody's asking how I am. I pour another drink, watch the ice cubes melt slow. These hotel rooms all look the same wherever I go. Used to dream about this life, now I'm living in a dream. But nothing feels quite real when you're living behind a screen. I'm tangled up in golden chains I built with my own hands, playing shows for thousands, but I'm eating dinner alone. They see the tattoos in the cars, the money in the bands, but they don't see the man who just wants to feel at home. Yeah, I'm tangled up in golden chains, and I don't know how to break away. Remember writing songs in my bedroom with a broken laptop. Didn't have two dimes to rub together, just a heart that wouldn't stop. Now I got a closet full of clothes I never wear, a garage full of cars that never leave. The driveway of my reflections getting harder to recognize. Behind the shades and the jewelry and the lies I tell myself, my little girl draws pictures with my face in them. The higher that I climb, the colder the air gets. Success tastes different when you lose yourself. I miss the simple things, the quiet nights before the spotlight burned so bright, before the world decided who I should be. I'm tangled up in golden chains I built with my own hands, playing shows for thousands, but I'm eating dinner alone. You see the tattoos and the cars, the money and the bands, but they don't see the man who just wants to find his home. Yeah, I'm tangled up in golden chains, and I don't know how to break away. Just wanna find my way back to who I was before. Just wanna find my way back to who I was before. Yeah. Your old sweater still hangs in my closet. Smells like that lavender soap you used to buy. I found a receipt from the diner on Route 9 where you told me you needed space to breathe and try to. Coffee stains on the passenger seat remind me of mornings when you drive too fast. I kept the keys to your old apartment building, even though I know you moved on since last. Time don't heal, it just gets heavier like sandbags tied to my ankles. When I swim, I see your face in every rearview mirror, even when I know you're not following them. Oh, I'm wasting angels on a lost cause prayer, throwing good years after bad air. You left footprints in my concrete floor, and I can't sweep them out no more. Yeah, I'm wasting angels on a yesterday dream, while you're building castles in somebody else's dream. These memories stick like cheap gum on my shoe, and I'm still trying to figure out how to undo you. Your mom still texts me on your birthday, as if I seen your favorite band play live. I lie and say I'm doing better lately, but my refrigerator's empty, barely survive. The bartender knows my usual order, and now I stare at phones like they might ring. I deleted all your pictures off iCloud, but they're burning in my eyelids, everything. I tried therapy, tried medication, tried running 10 miles in the pouring rain. I bought a plan to keep something living, but even that died when I forgot to water again. These hotel rooms all look the same, now the minibars are empty, just like my chest. I'm the ghost on an old apartment while you're writing new stories in a different address. I'm wasting angels on a lost cause prayer, throwing good years after bad air. Yeah. You left footprints in my concrete floor, and I can't sweep them out no more. Yeah, I'm wasting angels on a yesterday dream, while you're building castles in somebody else's dream. These memories still like cheap gum on my shoe, and I'm still trying to figure out how to undo you. Wasting angel, yeah. Can't stop wasting angel. Wasting angels. Wasting angels. Yeah. Still wasting. It's one of those evenings again. Woke up in a hotel room, sheets tangled like old regrets. Suitcase by the door packed with echoes of what I left. Coffee's gone cold on the nightstand, tastes like yesterday's high. Scrolling through faces on my phone, wondering why I even tried. The crowd's roar still rings in my ears from last night's show, but back here it's just me in the silence I know. Feels like I'm running on fumes, chasing shadows in the rear view. Every mile marker reminder of what I thought was true. I'm circling back to the start, where the pavement meets the dirt, trying to piece together fragments that don't quite fit anymore. Got a pocket full of tickets to places I've already been, but the weight of it all pulls me under, like a river I've fallen in. Met a stranger at the bar, shared stories over cheap whiskey and neat. He talked about family ties, I nodded but felt the defeat. Billboard lights flicker outside, spelling out my name in bold, yet inside it's hollow, like a guitar with strings gone cold. Remember the backyard parties, laughter cutting through the smoke. Now it's just echoes in arenas, and I'm the punchline to the joke. Maybe I should slow it down, let the dust settle on the dash, find a quiet spot off the highway, away from the flash, but the engine's revving louder, calling me to keep the pace. Wonder if I'll ever catch up to my own face. I'm circling back to the start, where the pavement meets the dirt, trying to piece together fragments that don't quite fit anymore. Got a pocket full of tickets to places I've already been, but the weight of it all pulls me under, like a river I've fallen in. One more turn, or maybe not. Top floor with a panoramic view, counting stacks while the world spins blue. Diamonds dancing on my wrist, they catch the light, but the reflection shows something that ain't right. Pour another glass of this expensive taste, living life so fast, no time to waste. They want a piece of what I've become, but they don't see the price I pay for some. Every face I see is turning gray. Lost myself somewhere along the way, chasing numbers that don't mean a thing, just another puppet on a string. God, this crown is made of glass, shatters when the moments pass. Famous faces hollow eyes, living someone else's life. Just the places I don't know, different city, different show. Same old questions from the crowd, same old emptiness so loud. Sign my name on dotted lines, traded moments for these dimes. Instagram keeps counting up while I'm slowly filling up this cup. Remember when I had nothing but a dream? Now I have everything but what it seems. Maybe this is just how it's supposed to be. This throne I built is breaking underneath me. God, his crown is made of glass, shatters when the moments pass. Famous faces hollow eyes, living someone else's life. Gold chain can't buy me peace, just another restless beast, riding high but feeling low. I've been counting down the hours since you left town. Your memory's a habit that I can't shake out. I'm threading through the static of a crowded room, but all I see is the echo where you used to move. They say that time will fix it, but they're talking lies. I'm wide awake at 3 a.m. still read between the lines. You took a piece of something I can't get back. Left me holding conversations with the aftermath. I know you're gone, but you're still here. In every word I shouldn't say out loud. You're everywhere, try to disappear. Tell me if you're coming back, or this is goodbye. Cause I can't keep building hope on what you didn't decide. I'm walking through the motions, but my chest is hollowed out. You left me here to figure out what we were fighting about. So tell me if you're coming back, if this is really through. Cause I can't forever guessing if you ever love me too. To bury what we have beneath 1,000 miles, but you slip into my thoughts in the kind of way that wrecks me. My friends keep saying move on, find somebody new, but new don't know the way you made me feel like I'm not broken. You knew me when I was still figuring it out, before the walls went up, before I learned to doubt. I miss the way we talk about nothing and everything, the way you laugh at something stupid that I carelessly let slip. Maybe we were never meant to make it past a breaking point. Maybe some people are just less stressed up as forever, but I can't help wondering if you're thinking of me. The way I'm drowning in the weight of all these memories. Tell me if you're coming back, or if this is goodbye. Cause I can't keep building hope on what you didn't decide. I'm walking through the motion, but there's nothing left inside. You took the best of what I